Hari Om children. Children, India is the only country in this diverse world where the guru-disciple tradition is considered paramount. In this relationship, when the disciple sincerely surrenders to his guru with full devotion and obeys the guru's instructions as the utmost religion, he or she attains the guru's satisfaction and the blessing of attaining supreme freedom from the cycle of life and death. One such disciple was Sri Narayandev, and his guru's name was Sri Harivanshdev. Once he heard from his guru that it is appropriate to take prasad only after a guru has had his meal. Narayandev equated these words to his guru's orders. Every day he would eat food only after offering food to Gurudev. Once Harivanshdev Ji Maharaj went to Pushkar for some work. Here Narayandev Ji kept waiting for the Guru, but he did not come till the night. The other disciples asked him to eat food, but he remained silent and would not eat. The next day also Guru Maharaj did not come, and like this 11 days passed when Maharaj Ji returned. When he asked Narayan how did he become so weak, while bowing down to Gurudev, he replied, Gurudev, some dietary issues, but my mind and body are now purified by your kindness. Harivanshdev Chariji was impressed and embraced Narayandev with love. All the disciples standing there watched in amazement at the lovely meeting of the teacher. Today's Bal Sanskar Kendra starts by saluting by Guru Bhakti. Pranayam. All children will do Anulom-vilom Pranayama now.
With the right hand ring finger and little finger close the left nostril and inhale through the right nostril deeply. This inhalation is called Purak. Close both nostrils and hold the breath within for a predetermined time. This is Abhyantar Kumbhak. Remember to repeat Om or God's name during Kumbhak as it is very beneficial. Then close right nostril with the thumb and slowly breathe out completely. This exhalation is called Rechak. Close both nostrils and hold the breath outside. This is Bahir Kumbhak. Now repeat the process. This whole procedure after completing both nostrils is one pranayam and can be practiced 5 to 10 times daily. Benefits. It refreshes and enlivens both body and mind. It is beneficial in spirituality as well. It improves concentration of mind and the mind is easily engaged in devotion and meditation. It relieves mental tension, thus enhancing joy, bliss, enthusiasm and fearlessness. People even pay to learn these pranayamas, whereas Bapuji provides such health-giving techniques free of cost in his satsang along with spiritual knowledge.
Om chanting. Now we will do the sweet chanting of the mantra Hari Om, which will take away all the sorrow and anguish.
Hari Om, 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 Hari Om. Hari Om, 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 Hari Om. आनंद है, हरि की मस्ती, हरि में प्रीति, जो पाप ताप हर ले, सुख शांति और मधुरता भर ले, उस प्यारे दुल्हरे का नाम है हरि। हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि। जो रग रग पावन कर दे, रक्त के कणों को अपनी करुणा से, कृपा से दिव्य कर दे, शोक मोह को हर ले, सुख शांति और आनंद और माधुर्य भर ले, उस प्यारे का नाम है हरि। हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि। श्वास लो लंबा। हरि ओम। हरि ओम। हरि
Children, now all of us will do Tratak. Tratak increases our concentration and memory power. Jap time. Children, now we will chant and praise. All the children will say the mantra while touching the place of tilak with the ring finger.
Om Ganpate Namaha. Om Ganpate Namaha. Om Shri Saraswate Namaha. Om Shri Saraswate Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
एकदन्तं महाकायं लम्बोदरं गजाननं विघ्ननाशकरं देवं हेरम्बं प्रणमाम्यहम्.
Oh, one tooth, great body, one with the big belly, one with the elephant face. Lord Ganpati, the destroyer of all obstacles, we bow to you again and again. Story of Indian culture. Children, today we will learn about the swastik in Indian culture. The word swastik means the power of welfare and its symbol is swastik. Modern science has also accepted the importance of swastik. According to an energy measuring instrument, the average amount of positive energy in an ordinary human is 6,500 Bovis units, while 100,000 Bovis units of positive energy are found in the swastik. When a person comes in contact with a swastik, his level of positivity increases. According to the tradition of our Indian culture, the sign of swastik is made with vermilion in marriage. Deepavali, worship at the entrance of the house in auspicious cases, and it is prayed to God that, O Lord, may my work be successful and the food, clothes, splendor, etc. that come to our house are purified. The vertical lines of the swastik signify the Jyotirling, while the horizontal lines, they represent the dimensions of the world. The four arms of the swastik are akin to Lord Vishnu, nourishing the directions by his four hands. We start by chanting the swastik mantra before starting any auspicious work.
स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धर्षर्वा स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्षर्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु.
May Indra, who is of great fame, bless us. May Pushdev, who is the knowledge of the world, bless us. Whose weapon is unbreakable, such Garud God bless us. May God Brihaspati bless us. Story time. Come listen to the story. Narayandev's Guru said in the satsang that God resides in all beings and therefore everyone should be loved. Whatever Narayandev ji heard in his Guru's satsang, he would accept it as the Guru's order, and he would not even worry about his life in following the Guru's command. Once Narayandev was going to Pushkar with other disciples. On the way there, he heard a lion roar. While others ran away, Narayandev continued on with his journey as he would recall the teaching and all living beings should be loved. When he approached the lion, who lay on the ground and roaring in pain, he saw an arrow that had pierced the lion's foot that had led it to be immobile. He removed the arrow and patted his head, took water from the pot and sprinkled it on him, saying, Shri Sarveshwar, Shri Sarveshwar. The lion gazed at him in awe and gratitude. A few hunters asked him, "Sir, a lion has just passed from here. We injured him with an arrow. How did you get away from him?" Narayandev said, "That lion has now become a monk. I took out his arrow and stabbed it in a nearby tree." The hunters did not believe it, but when they went ahead and saw the arrow hit the tree, their surprise knew no bounds. They came back and fell at the feet of Acharya and prayed for forgiveness and also promised to give up violence. When Narayandev considered obeying the Guru's order as his supreme religion, then by the grace of the Guru, he got Brahmagyan. Along with this, the Guru also made him his successor. Later on, Narayandev became the presiding officer of the Nimbar community and became a famous Acharya in the Peeth tradition as Sri Narayandev Acharya Ji. So children, the lesson from this story that for those who follow the orders or instructions of Gurudev, nature also changes its course to accommodate. Quote of the week. There are 8 types of bonds of a disciple: doubt, pity, fear, hesitation, blasphemy, prestige, pride, and wealth. And Gurudev, with the sword of his compassion, cuts all those bonds and makes the disciple attain pure self-knowledge. Health tips. Children, today we will tell you the benefits of mint in summer. Consuming mint in summer is very beneficial. Drinking a glass of cold water mixed with mint juice and sugar candy brings coolness in the body. Digestion is accelerated by eating mint sauce, and it is also beneficial for other diseases of the stomach. For vomiting and diarrhea, you can take the juice of mint, lemon, and ginger with honey. In case of a headache due to heat, grind the mint and apply it on the forehead and drink mint syrup. If you have a cold, cough, and fever in summer, drink boiled mint. For a nosebleed, put 3 drops of mint juice in the nose, and it stops bleeding. Do's and don'ts. Do not leave books open. They should not be left disorganized all over the place. Do not flip the pages of the books by spitting on your fingers. Some children study while eating food or drinking tea, which is not considered appropriate. Books and religious texts should be touched only when you are pure, holy, and clean. The meditation puja mat should not be pulled by the feet. After getting up from the meditation mat, puja mat, the mat should not be brushed away. Playtime. Now we will play a fun guessing game. All the children will sit in 2 groups of equal sizes, Group A and Group B. And one child from each group will stand up. The child from Group A will contemplate any fruit in his or her mind. And the child from Group B will ask any 5 questions about that fruit. Like, what is the color? What is the shape? What's the taste like? On the basis of those 5 questions, he or she has to guess correctly the identity of that fruit. If the fruit is identified correctly, then the child of Group A, who is a thinker, will now join the other group, Group B. If he or she incorrectly identifies, then the Group B questioner will join the Group A. In the second sequence, again one child from both the groups will stand up. This time the child of the Group B will contemplate the fruit, and the child of Group A will guess the name. In the end, the group with the most children will be the winner. Homework time. All the children will write 20 names of gurus and disciples in their Bal Sanskar notebook. Progressive vision. The religion of any student is learning and studying. When the teacher teaches, the student should look carefully at the blackboard and answer the questions carefully. Student life is the foundation of life. The values that you will learn in childhood will come in handy later in life. If bad company, bad habits, and bad deeds are done, then life will become helpless, dependent, and unhappy. It will be a burden for yourself, your family, society, and your country. The student should be restrained. Keep healthy by doing exercises or yogasans, etc. Awaken your dormant energy by chanting and meditating. Never think negatively. Don't think of escapism. Even if you fail, do not think of running away or committing suicide. If you make efforts again, you will surely be successful. Try, and you will surely get success. वो कौन सा उक्दा जो हो नहीं सकता, तेरा जी न चाहे तो हो नहीं सकता, छोटा सा कीड़ा पत्थर में घर करे, इंसान क्या दिले दिलबर में घर ना करे. Question and answer. Get ready for the quiz. Question number 1. What was the name of Guruji of Sri Narayandev ji? Question number 2. What do the vertical and horizontal lines of Swastik symbolize? Question number 3. What is the benefit of doing Tratak? Question number 4. What are the 8 types of the bond of a disciple? Question number 5. What should I do if I have a headache due to heat? Purnahati. All the children will stand up for the aarti at their respective places.
शुभं करोति कल्याणं आरोग्यं सुख संपदा शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते. ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ सतगुरु, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ, मेरा अंतर तिमिर मिटाओ, सतगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ. हे योगेश्वर, हे परमेश्वर, हे ज्ञानेश्वर, हे सर्वेश्वर, निज कृपा बरसाओ, सतगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ. हम बालक तेरे द्वार पे आए, मंगल दर्श दिखाओ, सतगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ. शीश झुकाए करे तेरी आरती, प्रेम सुधा बरसाओ, सतगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ. सांची ज्योत जगे जो हृदय में, सो हम नाद जगाओ, सतगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ. अंतर में युग युग से सोई चित शक्ति को जगाओ, सतगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ. जीवन में आत्मा विनाशी, जीवन में सद्गुरु अविनाशी, शरणन शरण लगाओ, सतगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ. मेरा अंतर तिमिर मिटाओ, सतगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ. स्वामी मोहे न विसारियो, चाहे लाख लोग मिल जाएं, हम सम तुमको बहुत हैं, तुम सम हमको नाही. दीन दयाल को बेनती, सुनहो गरीब नवाज, जो हम पूत कपूत हैं, तो हैं पिता तेरी लाज. हरि हरि ओम. साधक मांगे मांगना प्रभु दीजो मोहि दोय। बापू हमारे स्वस्थ रहे आयु लंबी हो। बापू हमारे स्वस्थ रहे आयु लंबी हो। हरि हरि ओम। बोलिए श्री सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय।
ॐ अस्तो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
O Lord, lead us from the untruth to truth, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. Laughter exercise.
राम 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 हरि 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 ओम 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 ओम
With this, today's Bal Sanskar Kendra concludes. Children will meet again next week with a new knowledge enhancing topic. Till then, Hari Om.